I have a pronunciation workout routine that I think you are going to find very, very helpful, maybe even a little bit frustrating and annoying, but something that I think can really bring you significant change if you're targeting some specific sounds. So let us begin by talking about it. Hello, guys. Welcome to our daily American English pronunciation show. Here every day, Monday through Friday. Wake up, American. We meet in the mornings, New York time, for about 30 minutes, and we just try to give you about 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice. Okay, so basically, what we do is we show up and we give you some exercises that you can do throughout your day so that way you can begin taking the time to really focus on pronunciation. Especially, I know a lot of people watching the stream are based in situations where they need to use English every day. They think that just by speaking English every day, your English will get better and your speaking will get better. You may even be able to improve some vocab, but pronunciation just by talking isn't going to improve. I can tell you that. I've been there myself with different languages and things like that. Talking doesn't necessarily lead to stronger pronunciation. Pronunciation requires kind of focused practice, dedicated practice on pronunciation. And so that's what we're here for. So many of our services are about trying to give you exercises and things that you can do on a daily basis, because that's the second step is you have to keep showing up. You have to show up every day if your goal is not just to sound clear and understandable, but if your goal is to have a really natural sound in American English. I'm optimistic. I think that's possible, and I think that the keys to do that, we are always talking about. When I say we, I mean me. Hello, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. That is one of the four keys to a natural sound in American English pronunciation: clean placement, pitch, breath, and trying to weaken consonant sounds. I was actually working with a student yesterday who, we talk about those four steps, but there's a difference between talking about it and understanding it. And this was like one of the first times where she was like, oh, wow, like I'm actually really understanding what you mean when you say weakening consonants and strengthening vowel sounds. Like before, I get the words, but I'm not sure I understand the theory. And then yesterday was just had those days. Like some days you wake up and you just understand things better. And she's like, "Oh wow, I really understand it now. I really need to give more space to my vowels." Um, Speaking of vowel sounds, one of the things that we're going to be talking about today is vowel sounds. I'm going to give you an exercise routine that I kind of stole from basketball, that I was using with a student yesterday who may be popping in later. We'll see. But that I think can be effective as you are studying your own pronunciation journey. So I'm excited to show you that. I do just want to mention really quick tomorrow for Wake Up American. I'm going to be here. Well, I'm always here for you, but I'm going to be here for you who are brave enough to come on screen with me to ask a pronunciation question about your own accent. Okay? So, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to actually hop on screen with me and ask me questions. Ask me a question about your pronunciation. I'll try to answer it. I'll give you an exercise to study, something like that. If that sounds like something you are interested in, this is the link where you'll be able to appear on screen as a guest tomorrow. We'll be starting right around this time, right around 8 a.m. New York, and you'll be able to come on screen, ask me a question. We'll get you answers to solve all your problems and things like that. So it'll be great to see you there if that sounds like something you are interested in. But let's go to our exercise for today. You can see here we have a lot of words that have the oo sound in them. And so we're going to be targeting that. So for this oo sound, just some reminders about what you want to be doing. The back of your tongue is high. The front of your tongue is down. So it's basically doing like this shape. It's like curving down with your tongue. Okay. The other thing, of course, we're trying to use a low placement. So when I say low placement, we're projecting down here. Part of the reason we're doing that is because we are engaging our diaphragm. Your diaphragm is located down here, beneath your lungs. It's how you breathe. If you're not using your diaphragm, you can't breathe. But in American English, you want to use it even more than you're currently using it. You basically, when you speak in American English, you always want to feel your diaphragm engaging just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. So the exercise is fairly simple. all you need to do is say all the words. However, if you make a mistake on the word and you know it, then you have to go back to the beginning. And we build up kind of like stairs in a way. Okay. So, for instance, the way to start is find a group of words with a sound you're practicing. And then after that, say your first word. So, our first word here is moon. Then the next word is soon, right? But we're not just going to say soon. What we're going to do is we're going to repeat. So, we'll go back. We'll say moon, soon. If that sounds good, then we'll go back. Let's add a third word. So, now we'll say moon, soon, tooth. If that sounds good, then we'll add a fourth word. Moon, soon, tooth, food. And if that's good, we'll add another word. So moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin. Oh no, I messed up. I said ruin. I needed to say ruin. So now I need to restart. I go back to the beginning. I just say moon. Hello to Emmanuel. Thanks for stopping by. Then I add my next word. So again, moon, soon. Then I add my third word. Moon, soon, tooth. Then I add my fourth word. Moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin. Now we get the next word. Moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin, hool. Up, messed up again. So now I need to restart. Moon, moon, soon, tooth, moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin. Moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin, hool. Moon, soon, tooth, food, ruin, hool. Dude, oh, I got through everything. So basically, every time you mess up, you have to restart. Start with the first word, just do the first word, then do the first two words, then do the first three words, then do the first four words, and keep building up. And if you mess up, you have to restart. Take it from basketball. If anyone here plays basketball, a strategy you see a lot of people working on the shooting. What they do is they you set a goal. You're like, all right, I'm going to make 30 shots from this one place on the court, and it needs to be 30 straight shots. For those of you who know NBA players, this is like what Steph Curry does. This is what Kobe Bryant did. This is just how you get better at shooting. And so if you need to make 20 shots, but you make 19 and you miss your 20th, well, now you need to start all over again. You need to make 20 straight shots again. Okay, so every time you messed up, you have to do it over. Because you kind of need to start punishing yourself for the times where you mispronounce things. Couple little things I want to just mention about these words. So we see a couple words here with the oo sound linking with an N. Make sure you're not adding a vowel sound in between it. So it's not like mooan, it's moon, or it's not suan, it's soon. Just watching out for that. Also make sure your placement stays down when you add the letter N. So it's not like moon, The letter N doesn't make a n sound, it makes an sound. And by doing that lower one, it's going to help keep everything lower in placement. Just a note. Also want to look at hool. Okay, so that WHO apostrophe LL. Make sure it's a dark O at the end. So it's like oo, all. It's doing that because oo is a long vowel. And when a long vowel links with an L, it's going to break into two parts. So like ool, hool, ool, hool. Other things, dude is going to finish on a held D sound. We talked about that in yesterday's stream, so if that's something you're curious about, you can check that out. But dude, and let's look at our sentence. So the food on the moon will be ruined soon. And one quick exercise for sentences that I would recommend is working backwards. So soon, ruined soon. Moon will be ruined soon. So again, moon will be ruined soon. Food. Food on the moon. Food on the moon will be ruined soon. The food on the moon will be ruined soon. Just a quick little sentence there for practice. But let me know your thoughts on the exercise. Let me know if it helps you out. Let me know if it frustrates you and it makes you want to cry. That's okay too. Just again, a reminder that tomorrow, if you want to join me on screen to ask a question about your accent, really quick, you're welcome to do so. This is the link you'll need to go to. I've also posted in the video description. You can also find it in the video description for the stream. It's already uploaded to the channel. It's just waiting to start. And lastly, for these sorts of exercises, again, you may be like, well, Jeff, how do I even know if I'm pronouncing these things correctly? Good question. That's why we have a couple of services. So for instance, we have a Telegram group. Okay, Telegram group, we meet every single day. Basically, I post a challenge in the group, and people can reply with their own audio, and they get feedback from me every single day of the week. We also have a Mission English group. This is a small group pronunciation class that meets twice a day. We're either meeting at 9:30 in the morning, 1:30 in the afternoon, or now 7:30 New York time in the evening. An exciting thing is that if you are in the Telegram group or in Mission English, you will have access to, you can see Sunday accent webinars. So I'll be holding 30-minute lessons, pretty much, that you'll be able to join, appear on screen. We'll have 4 students on screen with me answering questions. Everyone else can watch live and things like that and ask in the chat. So that is another thing you can do if you're in the Telegram group or if you're in the Mission English group. If those things sound interesting, go to fluentamerican.com/Telegram. The very last thing that we have is maybe you want to see the classes, but maybe the schedule doesn't work out for you. There's one last option I just want to mention really quick before heading out. If you're interested in, stick around and check this out.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying our pronunciation videos and you're actually finding that your pronunciation is getting better just by using our videos, then I have an opportunity for you that you might like even more. We have a group coaching program called Mission English where we meet Monday through Friday 2 times a day. That's a big commitment, and not everyone wants to be on screen or use a microphone, but there are still people who just find value from watching the videos. If that sounds like you, this is your opportunity. With our new membership level on YouTube, you'll be able to watch all of our previous Mission English classes that are available on YouTube, and you'll be able to chat with us live for every other Mission English class that occurs in the present. So if you want to check out Mission English, but you don't want to appear on screen, you don't want to pay the full price, you just want to watch the videos to use them to study, this is your opportunity. All you need to do is click memberships and check out that $5.99 option per month. I'm excited to start working with you.
So again, just another option as well. So you'll be able to check out the webinars that we do on the Sundays. You'll get our daily classes and things like that. Just by pressing that join button right below the video. All right. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm excited to hear about your own pronunciation challenges or questions that you have that you're trying to get resolutions for, pain points, things like that. Besides that, I will see you all later. I hope you have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. You guys, you've been watching Wake Up American. Once more, my name is Jeff. Rise of Breath. It's one of the 4 keys to pronunciation. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.